Hi, we are going to be reviewing your vocabulary words. So here it says, Lesson 5, these vocabulary words are from your story, Storm Along, but will be used with the story I'm going to read with you as well. So this is just more so reviewing and practicing. So our first word here is tidal. So listen to me, tidal. Now you say it. Good job. So they're saying on this card, an earthquake in the ocean caused a great tidal wave. So over here it says something that is tidal is affected by the tides or the regular rise and fall of the sea level. A tidal wave is a recurring shallow water wave caused by effects of the gravitational pull of the sun and the moon and also the rotation of the earth. So the tides cycle as the moon rotates around Earth and as the position of the sun changes. Throughout the day, the sea level is constantly, so always going, rising and falling. So our next word is betrayed. Now it's your turn. Say the word betrayed. Good job. So if someone betrayed you, he or she let you down. So if you have been betrayed by someone, you have done something to disappoint or let that person down. So an example would be you did something that disappointed your parents, so your mom or dad, or maybe even grandpa, your aunt or your uncle. So you did something that you know that you should not have done in the first place. So you might hear, I am very disappointed in you. So they're saying that they feel betrayed by that. So another example would be if you were betrayed by someone, so maybe your friend, who told a secret that you asked not to say anything to someone, what would you have to do to build that trust again? You would have to think about it. Like, how can I be friends with this person again? Are you going to share your secrets anymore with them? Or how do you feel you can fix the friendship? And it's hard, but making sure that you're communicating and talking to your friend is also going to be very helpful. So our next word is condition. Now I'd like you to say the word condition. Now we're going to see just on this page alone that condition has more than one meaning. So for this one, Abe has a fever. Here he is. In his condition, he should be resting. So his condition is that he's sick. He has a fever, so he should be resting. So if a person is in poor condition, he or she may be sick, like Abe, or out of shape, meaning they need to exercise a little bit more to get healthier. If a building is in poor condition, it may need repairs. So here is a picture of a building that is in very poor condition. Why, you may ask? Because there's boards, it's discolored, it looks rusty. But if you notice right to the side there that this doesn't look in poor condition, it looks like they're going to start fixing this up. So our next word is shortage. And I want you to say it, shortage. Good job. So there are long lines for gas because of the gas shortage, meaning there might not be enough of gas for people who are waiting in line to get some. So they're going to need to get more gas brought in so there wouldn't be a shortage. So if there is not enough of something, there's a shortage of it. If there is a shortage of football players, they might not win the game. Why? Because there's not enough players on the team to win. They might have to forfeit, so they'll lose. Another example would be there was a shortage of chairs at the concert, and some of us had to stand. So, since there were no chairs, you could not sit. You had to stand instead. Here we have the word horrified. Let's say it, horrified. He was horrified when he accidentally dropped his plate of food. So he was like, he was scared, he was shocked, he was confused how he did it. So someone who is horrified feels shock, terror, or fear because of something unpleasant. So something that is not good. An example would be, think about types of situations that might have caused someone to be horrified, or even yourself. So here is a good example. When you're out shopping, you might see mom or dad do this. I was horrified when I saw how much the shirt I wanted to buy would cost. That means it was very expensive. So you were like, oh no, I'm not paying for this. I'll wait till it gets on sale or if I have a coupon. Our next word is memorable. Memorable, sorry, why I said that, my bad. Memorable. So the vacation was very memorable. She will never forget it. So something that is memorable is so special that it is worth remembering. So I put a picture here. There's a lady sitting at her computer table, but she has these little bubbles above her head because she is thinking about the vacation she was just on while she's at work. So she's at work, she's doing work, and she's like, I was just at the beach the other day and it was so nice. So she's thinking of a moment that happened. So down below, why is this doing that? 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. So down below, you'll see as soon as it goes off, it says, one memorable experience that I have is going to tell me about the one memorable experience that you have. Tell me about it. And where were you going or what happened to make it memorable? Our next word is, I'll just go right here, yearning. Let's say it, yearning. After traveling for months, Daniel felt a yearning to go to be home. He wanted to go home. He wanted to be home. So it's something that he wanted really badly. So a yearning is a strange desire for something. So Daniel in this picture, he felt a yearning to go home. But she has a yearning to eat her favorite snack, gummy bears. So she's smiling, she's like, ooh, that's her favorite snack. So she really, really wants them so bad. So this word is outcast. Let's practice it. Outcast. Good job. The lonely, so by herself, girl felt like an outcast in her new town, so the place that she moved to. She did not know anyone. So inside, she felt very alone. She felt like she had no friends. So she looks alone. Even by you can see on her face, she doesn't look happy. She looks very sad. So someone who is not accepted by a group may feel like an outcast. So looking at this picture, why do you think this girl may feel like an outcast? Because you have all these boys and girls back here and they're laughing, they're pointing, but this little girl, she just seems so sad and her head's down. Remember, it's never nice to treat someone like this. We always want to be friends with everyone, no matter what. Because if that was you, you would not like that. You'd be very upset. You don't want to be treated that way, so don't ever treat someone that way. It's not kind. Our next word is foaming. Let's practice. Foaming. Good job. Foaming waves crashed against the seawall, spraying mist into the air. Here you go. This is foaming. A liquid that is foaming makes a layer of foam or small bubbles. So an example would be soda going into the cup here. The carbon dioxide gas makes the soda foam, right here, when you pour it in a cup. And our last word, seafaring. Seafaring. Now you say it. Awesome job. Both of Jen's parents are sailors. Her seafaring childhood was exciting. So here's a boat. So seafaring means working or traveling at sea. So here's an example of people working. So a sailor is a seafaring person. That means that they work out at sea. So out at sea on a boat, a ship. And over here we have some too. So let's go back and practice these words one more time. So I say, then you say. Tidal, betrayed, condition, shortage, horrified, memorable, yearning, outcast, foaming, seafaring. Okay, I hope this helps. Make sure you're practicing. If you don't ever understand a word, it's always important to look up the definition or to look up a picture of what the word might mean to make it helpful. Or you can always ask somebody to explain it to you or even to show it to you. I hope this helped, and I will see you soon.